Hi, this is Dollar Day Trader, my trading recap for Friday, January 24th, 2020. So happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone had a good Friday. And if you traded, a green Friday. It was a nice day to trade, especially on Intel, INTC. Unfortunately, like I had mentioned yesterday on the recap, I had a scheduled meeting that actually got slightly pushed out. So I tried to sneak in a trade at the open, and unfortunately I didn't trade well, and I shouldn't put that extra pressure, which I definitely know that. And I did small share size, that was fine. But you just get so excited, and you prep, you get ready for the next day, and the weekend's almost here, so you kind of like want to trade and end the week on a good note, which I did. I actually had a decent trading day. My P&L may not show it, but that's fine because I'm not trading for my P&L. I'm trading for good setups and whatnot. But this was a particular beginning was difficult for me for INTC. So initially, I took an ill-advised short for some odd reason on a very gapping up bullish pre-market signal here, looking at INTC. So very strong and good earnings, which was the catalyst here. So I took a short and I covered. So took a short around 67.17, covered around 67.40, 142. And then, so I knew that was off. I knew it was kind of going still on the upside. And I went long and got out really quickly, so that's really just second-guessing myself for some odd reason here. But then I noticed some volume come in, so I took another long position for 67.42 and covered around 67.75 all the way up to 67.92. So that was pretty good trade right there. I felt pretty confident. Then I went on to my business at work, so that's how it is when you're a part-time trader. You kind of just have to give and take what the market gives you and also what your schedule gives you. So, and then I later on, when I had some free time after a meeting, I definitely got back into INTC. And here, which is going to be odd because it doesn't really show that here, I took an ill-advised long position here around 68.96, and then I covered around 68.90, which is pretty minimal. It's good risk management there. And it's not shown here, but I actually took a short. And if I pull up here, here we see that around 10:26. So here, I bought, sold, and took the short, and it actually was the same amount, the same price, 68.89, which is really weird. I don't really see me flip position one and then get the same, literally the same price as I, long sold and short sold it. So that was really quick and interesting because it's kind of confusing. Like, wait a second, usually there's a little overlap. But so I went short around 68.89, covered quickly a few shares at 68.83, and then just kind of covered all the way down to 68.69. So that was a pretty good trade. I could have held on some more shares and waited until it kind of reversed here. But I felt pretty good with the move. 89 to 69, so it was a decent move there. And I traded AVGO, Broadcom. So here I was trading a little bit later as well. Here I did a little bit of over trading. Let's look here. Look at the stock. It was gapping up. Looks like it sold down throughout the day. Looking back at the total daily chart here. Let's go back to 5 minutes. So here, I saw a big bearish candle come down. So I was looking for the pullback. I went short, and I covered really quickly. And then I kind of went short again. So I took two bad shorts here and covered. So I went short around 326.57, covered around 327.49. So that was kind of bad, not as great risk management there. And then once I saw it kind of here come down, took actually looks like a long position thinking it was going to reverse, then stopped out. And then finally, so I definitely did some over trading here. Finally got, okay, this is going to go down. I went short around 326.70, covered here around 326.10, covered, and then covered the rest of the shares at near break even, probably gave some slippage. Saw it rejected this moving average here, 20-day EMA, and then went short again at 326.67, covered at 326.38, all the way down to 326.03. And then I actually reversed position. So I was definitely doing some over trading here, mostly in sim, I believe, on this one. Probably mixture, actually, if I look at it here. Yeah, it was a mixture. I did both. And then here, saw some volume come in, saw this nice big bullish candle. It's looking like it's kind of starting a bull flag. Right, was touching around the moving average, just went long at 326.83, sold at 327.13, all the way up to 327.60. So that was an excellent trade to end the day. So trading wise, I did a little bit of over trading on Broadcom, AVGO, but I did like, for the most part, risk management was pretty good at trades. I did not see that was going my direction here. Quick, those were actually wasn't too bad, but this was a bad trade here. It's 1, 2, and then finally got 1, 2, 3 trades in a row that actually went my way and broke down or broke up in this case. So overall, like I said, P&L is not going to reflect what I'd call a decent trading day. I actually felt comfortable in the trades. I felt like I was reading the patterns pretty well. And, unfortunately, work kind of gets in the way of being a part-time trader, so you just take the days that you can. And Fridays are typically bad for me, trading badly, actually. In this case, I actually traded, I'd say decent. It wasn't good by any means, but I'll say it was decent. Did I lose some money? Yes, but money's not really the priority, especially for the rest of this month. It's really just on setups. I feel like this week, Tuesday was tough. In recapping, I definitely didn't hit, my routine was off. I didn't even prep. I started 5 minutes for the market, and I just went and had 2 stocks, I believe, and had on the watch list quickly and just trade. And it was badly, but I feel like the rest of the week was pretty good, and day was, decent, I would say. So we'll see what the next week has in store. Hope everyone has a great weekend. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. Definitely open to any questions, suggestions, criticism, or, whatever it may be. And encouragement, I'll take all the comments and feedback as I'm growing, and I like to keep learning, as I'm sure all of us do who are trying to become consistent part-time or consistent and full-time traders. So hope everyone has a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later.